Hi there. My name is Alexandra Wilson. I go by Distance Everhart a lot too, which you might know. And this is Kevin holding the camera. And I've done a couple of these, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and some different fundraising things online, but so far it's not been successful, so I'm hoping this one goes really good. I've been hitchhiking the country for over 13 years with my guitar. Got about 40 songs, and it's just for the most part, it's been me. Kevin's been with me for the last 3 years, and for the last 5 years, I've been documenting alongside Cherokee elder and wilderness survival and ethnobotany expert Richard Lone Wolf. And he is an amazing teacher who I really believe in what he's teaching. It's knowledge that will help humanity. And in the past 5 years, while hitchhiking, street performing, and going to Wi-Fi hotspots to build websites to help spread this important knowledge that'll solve a lot of resource issues for people of all income levels. And it's a drought-tolerant food supply. It's going to basically solve a lot of resource issues around the planet. And we are saving up for a few items right now. We're fundraising for a de-sheller so that we can start processing acorns immediately. And it's about $150. And it's called the world's best nutcracker, and I'll post that in the link below. And then there's also the an oil press so that we can press the acorns and pine nuts and a lot of other wild foods from the wilderness for oil. And then there's also a grain mill which makes both nut butters and grain. So each of these are $150, and Lone Wolf's getting older. I really would love to, actually it's just important, I want to document this man's skills before he goes to the spirit world. It's important for myself, it's important for this community, it's important for Native American people to regain their heritage, and it's important also for all people around the world. We've got oaks, buckeyes, pine nuts, nettles, junipers, ephedra, a lot of these plants. There's about 30 plants in our new book which grow all across the northern hemisphere, a lot of them in the southern hemisphere, and we're showing how to step by step how to process acorns to make flour and oil, how to process buckeyes, which make 4.4 tons of nuts per acre for flour. Acorns make 4.5 tons of food per acre, and they're a complete protein by themselves. And so we're just looking to some food processing supplies. Each of them are $150. That's $450 altogether. And then we need a computer capable of video editing so that I can continue editing footage with Richard Lone Wolf. Our MacBook Pro we inherited from Ashana Haley just stopped working, so a new MacBook Pro would be about $1,300. So altogether that's $1,750. And then the last item that we really need is a CLP-365W Samsung laser printer. I've done some research. That one's also about $150 altogether. So about $2,000 is everything we need so we can start processing a lot of food and showing people all across the country and planet how to purchase a few inexpensive materials, $450. And right now we've got acorns falling from the trees, and we don't know. It looks like the Republican Satanists might be trying to shut down our government. The Pope's just said a bunch of very damaging things against transgender people. I've lived with a lot of discrimination in my life as a transgender woman who's been homeless for over 13 years. I get food stamps, and I have applied for multiple jobs, but the fact is that I was led onto this path. wildwillpower.org. I built Richard Lone Wolf Survival School, richardlonewolf.com, to help Lone Wolf create his school, and I want to see this man be able to support his family by teaching traditional Native skills. So if you really want to help Native people, and you really want to help all people, and you really love the planet, and you really want resource alternatives that won't destroy the whole planet, we'll treat animals better, we'll treat people better, we'll treat ecosystems better, and will lead to a better future for coming generations, donate. I'm going to remember who donates. Kevin's going to remember who donates. We all are going to remember. And when we get lifted up, we're going to give back to all the people who supported us at this time. But I don't want to wait till after harvest season and have to go through winter without anything, because I don't want to starve. We've been having a hard time feeding ourselves, Lone Wolf's family and us. So 13 years I've been on food stamps. You don't even know the discrimination. I've been beat up, robbed several times, and frankly, this country has a severe problem with discrimination toward transgender people and many other people. So support the cause. I'm doing the best I can, but this is more important than a festival right now, more important than a sports game right now, more important than a concert right now. And I'm just calling it like it is. Thanks for listening, and I appreciate it. Blessings. Be well.